Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Well guys, in section 3, sometimes they give you 3 to 4 questions which are answer the questions below. And at times it becomes difficult for you to locate the part of the passage where the answer is. Now you get confused that whether the answers are going to be in first paragraph, in the middle or in the last paragraph. Are questions and passage in the same order or not? All these type of confusions you have, and I'm going to resolve all these problems. If you watch this video till end, definitely it is going to benefit you. So guys, we're going to start with the short answer questions where you have to answer using no more than 2 words, and this is section 3. Section 3 is the toughest one. Anyways, when I'm here, everything is gonna be fine and I'm going to solve this test. While solving the test, I'll give you the tips and tricks. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, consider subscribing and watch this video till the end. Believe me, it's not going to be a waste of time for you. Let's take a start. Okay guys, now we move on to section 3, questions 27 to 40 actually, but this is 27 to 30. So it's section 3, answer the questions below, no more than 2 words. Alright. Okay, now what had to transfer from sea to land before any animals could migrate? What means it's a thing. What had to transfer from sea to land? There was something that it had to transfer from sea to land before any animals could migrate. Now again, this is the first question, so you should try to scan the passage from the beginning. Right from here we scan and we see what had to transfer from sea to land before any animal could migrate. We can look for the word migrate, migration, transfer and all that. Okay, at various points evolutionary move out, taking their own private sea water, their blood, okay, to the most deserts. In addition to reptiles, birds, mammals and insects, succeed, okay, snails, would say, alright, worms. And we mustn't forget the plants without whose prior invasion of the land, none of the other, Okay, now I reached here. See that before that I was only skimming and scanning. Now I'm gonna read. So the question is, what had to transfer from sea to land before any animals could migrate? So there they see, and we mustn't forget the plants without whose prior invasion of the land none of the other migrations could have happened. Okay, before that they are actually talking about water includes scorpion, this and that. They're talking about all water, spiders and various worms. And we mustn't forget the plants, actually plants without whose prior invasion of the land, whose means plant, prior invasion of the land, none of the other migrations could have happened. Now what is it that we have to move? Mustn't forget the plants without whose prior invasion of the plants, that means what has to transfer from sea to land before any animals could migrate, and that is the plants. Alright, tricky, huh? So no more than 2 words, you can write the plants. Okay, and by the way, this the is optional, only plants is also correct answer. Which 2 processes are mentioned as those in which animals had to make big changes as they moved on to land? Now 2 processes, 2 things are mentioned in which animals had to make big changes. They have to make big changes in 2 processes as they move on to land. Now I need to read on to find this answer. Moving from water to land involved a major redesign, exactly, they are talking about it, of every aspect of life, including breathing and reproduction. Alright, Which two processes are mentioned as those in which animals had to make big changes as they moved on to land? Moving from water to land involved a major redesign. Major redesign means changes of every aspect of life, including breathing and reproduction. So these are two processes, breathing and, you can see here, breathing and reproduction. Simple, huh? Let's write it down here. Breathing, and you can write other end also, reproduction. All right, breathing and reproduction. Wow, nice start, huh? Okay, so now they say no more than 2 words, so you should not write and. I'm sorry about that, I didn't consider that. See that my right answer was going to be wrong, so it's a good idea to just write comma, or you can give a space between breathing and reproduction, because and will be a word here. Okay, so you should avoid that, sorry about that. Which physical feature possessed by their ancestors do whales lack? Now whales lack a physical feature which is possessed by their ancestors. Now we got to look for whales, and there we see what it is. Alright, now let's find whales. Seals have come here, but I'm looking for whales, but I can underline if there is any other question about that. Whales, yeah. Alright, now my question is, which physical feature possessed by their ancestors do whales lack? Whales don't have that, right? Their ancestors, they had that. Alright, so whales, including the small whales, we call dolphins. So dolphins are also whales, okay. And dugongs, okay, with their close cousins, ceased to be land creatures altogether and reverted to the full marine habits of their remote ancestors. They don't even come ashore to breed. All right, they do. Now they means actually whales. They do, however, still breathe air, having never developed anything equivalent to the gills. Having never developed anything equivalent to the gills of their earlier marine incarnation. Now earlier marine incarnation means their ancestors. Let's see. Which physical feature? Physical feature means the part of the body possessed by their ancestors do whales lack? All right, they say, now they're talking about whales. They means whales. They do, however, still breathe air, having never developed anything equivalent to the gills. It means they don't have the gills of their earlier marine incarnation actually. So they had gills, but whales do not have gills. So which physical feature possessed by their ancestors do whales lack? That is the gills. Okay, or you can write gills also, but it's no more than 2 words, you can write that. Alright, let's go on. Number 30. Which animal might, okay, let's try to read this. Ichthyosaurs. Okay, ichthyosaurs have resembled. Now which animal means the resemblance of this creature, which is ichthyosaurs, with another animal? Now first scan this and then see the resemblance of this animal with another animal. Answer is going to be that animal. Alright, let's just go on. I need to find the word ichthyosaurs or whatever. Okay, it isn't here. Oh yes, here. Alright, finally. See that? This is called scanning. You must do scanning. You guys read, oh no. If you read, you can't do it. Now ichthyosaurs were reptilian contemporaries of the dinosaurs with fins and streamlined bodies. The fossil look like dolphins. Okay, be alert. The fossil look like dolphins, and they surely, they means this, plural one, and they surely lived like dolphins. Wow. They surely, now 2 clues here, right? The fossil look like dolphins and they surely lived like dolphins in the water. Alright, so what's the question? Which animals might ichthyosaurs have resembled? Dolphins. Okay, dolphins. So dolphins, I mean plural, which animals? Okay, so if you write dolphin, your answer will be wrong because they said which animals might ichthyosaurus have resembled. So answer is dolphins. Welcome back. Feeling good, huh? Now you understand how to read the questions, okay, and what are the clue words, how to scan the clue words and scan the passage and find the clue words, and this is how you got to decide that this is exactly and precisely going to be my answer. Thank you very much. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe my channel. I teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub wishes you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.